I would like to play first. I do not like to keep this hand, despite the Griselbrand synergy.
Wow. I literally just said, unless we literally break into a bill.
Well, going 5.
Wait, we could maybe keep that.
I don't agree.
Going to 5 is... Alright, fine.
Like, yeah.
Alright, yeah, go to 5.
That's better.
That is... Yeah, I guess any reanimator piece makes us good.
I don't think we keep
Not
this.
him. We can't keep it. I mean, literally, we need the stars to align. We need to draw Exhume.
It's good.
And we need them to not have 2 answers to the Razakaf. And even the result Razakaf, I don't know if it just wins us the game, because we have nothing to do with the Razakaf.
Just not immediately. So we got some kind of Esper control deck going on here.
Anguish Unmaking, Coalition Relic,
This is rough.
Martial Coup, Ojutai, Salumgar. I think we have to take the Anguish Unmaking.
Yeah, we can take another one. We might take Relic here. With the
Take Relic and then take Anguish Unmaking later.
Right, because we're gonna cast this without anything on the field, so we might as well take the Relic.
Yeah, you're right. Take the Coalition Relic.
Okay.
I mean, their hand is slow at the least.
Silumgar is real bad for us, though.
I mean, Silumgar takes our Razaketh, and we can Razaketh sack himself?
Nope.
All right, yeah. So we lose to Silumgar.
Oh god. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just sit here.
2 modes, boys.
Like, there's no reason to do this now.
Oh no, we can hold. We can hold. We can sit here and pray that we draw lands before he draws lands.
Can we talk about
so
this
that
turn 1 reflecting pool where it didn't make any mana?
That is true. I mean, his hand is terrible. This may... Oh,
I'll get him.
start porting that stupid blue-white land.
This is technically the better land now. Ah, information. I mean, we just keep sitting like there's no need to do anything, I guess.
We can chill. There is a line where nothing happens until we can just cast Griselbrand.
And then it gets stolen by Silumgar.
We'll have drawn 14 cards.
That's true. And then,
I will trade Griselbrand for 14 cards.
then they'll draw 14 cards.
That is bad. Well, no, that is bad. I will admit that is pretty bad. But in those 14 cards, oh no, we don't have any mana. Ugh.
Yeah, this is not
maybe
fantastic. Oh, God.
Hooray, we have the out for the Silumgar after it takes our... We could run out Razaketh first, then they take it with Silumgar, then we Damnation, then we play Griselbrand.
Easy. Once we get to 8 lands, we'll be on track to win.
Don't get me wrong, that is one of the worst sequences I've ever said aloud, and it really hurts as I think about it, but they're not doing anything either, so...
Yeah, I mean, the realistic line here is they cast Ojutai, we Damnation out.
That's fair.
People watching can tell me if I'm using port wrong, because I don't know how you're supposed to play this card.
I mean, you're reporting the reflecting pool, right?
Yeah, I'm basically just saying we both have less mana.
I mean, why are you not porting the blue-white land?
This one produces all colors.
It does? Oh, any land you can... Yeah, then why would that not be correct?
I don't know if I'm supposed to like be using it on my turn instead of their turn.
Oh, look, something we have to kill.
Yep.
Actually,
I don't think
should
we...
take 1 hit of this, right?
Yeah, I don't think we kill this here.
Yeah, we should take 1 hit and hope he plays Ojutai, and then we get a 2-for-1.
Definitely.
Or draw into anything that's not garbage.
It's garbage.
Oh, look, it'll die. It doesn't even line up against this beard.
No, this works. Okay, so we can Collective Brutality, 2 modes, take their Anguish Unmaking, kill the bird, sack the Angel, Damnation next turn.
Alright, that works. Wait, Slumguard can take Liliana, though.
That's true, but they won't be able to do anything but plus, and then we can Damnation.
Okay, that sounds acceptable.
So this is going to be Escalate with 2 modes, Duress and -2/-2. Cast, target opponent, target bird, discard Griselbrand, I guess.
Yes. With no board, Griselbrand is infinitely better than Razakath.
I think we only lose to Spell Pierce here. Okay, so take Anguish Unmaking. This is...
Yep.
Technically for 7 they board wipe. They're almost there.
Well, we have Damnation to out the Martial Coup?
Well, we might have to use Damnation here. It's probably Anguish Unmaking. It's just more mana efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a line where we either could draw or tutor Toxic Deluge.
It's true. Alright, this is sort of safe. I'm super okay if they Silumgar here. We just discard Razaketh. They lose a card out of their hand for free. Like, that's not bad.
How do we, and then do we Damnation afterwards to get back to Liliana?
Yeah, and then we can plus again with hopefully no cards in our hand after having drawn a swamp.
Alright, alright. Why would he play Ojutai here? Can't attack.
It's possible that they forgot that it, Oh. Let's do that.
Reanimate Griselbrand.
Okay, so let's...
Wait, if we 1 mana, we reanimate Griselbrand, we could still... Does this help us?
I mean, yeah, we draw 7 cards.
Draw 7 cards, but then... Next turn, they Silumgar take Griselbrand. We don't do even out to the Silumgar take Griselbrand line?
I don't know. I don't think the better play is to do nothing, though.
Oh, we could...
I guess we could just plus discard Razaketh and then sit.
If we plus this... How many cards are in his hand? 3?
It's O-Ring, Silumgar, Martial Coup.
So we want him to discard all of those. Any of those cards is an out.
Yeah, certainly. I think it's... Okay, we can't plus Liliana and Damnation, because then they take Liliana plus again, we have to discard Reanimate. So if we're plussing Liliana, we're not Damnationing, and we let them swing in with Ojutai. Is that what you want?
So our line would be to not plus, let him swing in with Ojutai, killing Liliana, or Silumgar take Liliana, so we can discard Razaketh on his turn.
Yeah,
Then we
more
Damnation.
likely they attack us with Ojutai, get the impulse, and then take Liliana and plus.
And then we'll discard Razaketh, and then theoretically we can Damnation on the next turn, get back both of them, and reanimate.
Yes.
That sounds like the best line to us getting somewhere.
Okay, so we plus and then pass?
Wait, if we plus, don't we lose our reanimate?
No. We plus now,
Okay,
and then they
It goes
plus.
to 2, then it goes to 3. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
We do lose Damnation, but I think we're... this is rough. I think we have to plus here.
We lose Damnation?
Yeah,
If we lose Damnation, how do we out the board when he puts the dragons out?
because we'll have a bunch of cards in our hand.
What card in our deck outs the board other than Toxic Deluge?
Any removal spell that kills Silumgar, and then we get Liliana back at 2 and sack it to kill Ojutai.
Alright, let's gamble.
Okay, so we... I forgot. We do plus here, right? Yes.
Plus here, discard Razaketh. They discard one of their things. Then their turn, Silumgar take Liliana. We get hit. And we reanimate Griselbrand and just pray. I don't like it, but I'm willing to try it.
These are rough choices we're having to make, but
Maybe they discard Silumgar right now to make our life easier.
I'm kind of okay with any card they discard here.
All their cards are really good.
Yeah.
What do they discard?
Martial Coup.
Martial Coup?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what their play is here. It's possible that they forgot Silumgar can take Planeswalkers. A lot of people don't actually remember that. They kind of have to attack Liliana if they're not going to take it, because otherwise they lose Ojutai. They're attacking us, which probably means they take Liliana.
And I did not expect our opponent to be bad, so... I mean, the only thing that has me triggered is that we are literally betting on the top 7. Well, I guess we have 2 rolls of the Griselbrand, but to drop... No, we can't do 2 rolls. We can't Deluge.
We're also going to lose 8 life to reanimate, so we can't actually do this because I'm bad at this game.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think this through.
So, wait, no, in that case, when he takes it and makes us discard, we just discard the reanimate, and then we Damnation, and what is that?
It's Oblivion Ring. Sure.
So... Okay...
Okay, so we know their hand. We kind of have to Damnation here.
Yeah... Will Damnation... Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I guess we Damnation.
Yeah, okay, so we can Damnation take Ojutai with Reanimate. That's an option.
And then it's hexproof to Slumgar.
Yes, and Oblivion Ring.
And
we get an impulse out of it.
Can't be O-ringed. That sounds like the closest thing we have to a play.
Now, once
it's still terrible.
once we attack, they'll be able to take it back is the thing. So I'm not sure if this is worth it.
Do you want to just hold instead? I mean, there's a chance they play Slumgar on the empty board and we don't have to worry. Actually, yeah, they'll probably play Slumgar. They have to play Slumgar on the empty board. Let's just pass. Unless they do another threat, they'll just play Slumgar, and then we can reanimate Griselbrand.
I mean, then they Oblivion Ring and we're still kind of screwed.
We can still draw 7.
We can't.
Wait. Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, this is
okay. Well,
awkward.
we're still in a good space. We're still in well served. They cast Salumgar, and they can't take anything.
They did not do that.
Sense. Wow, they just passed.
There's a. Ugh. I guess we keep playing lands.
Do we have anything else that's expensive in our deck? Shieldred, I guess.
Shieldred and the tutors.
Okay, I guess so.
Plus, there's a land where we draw a reanimation spell and want to cast other things with Griselbrand that turn. God. Not the best start. Our opponent seems pretty insistent on doing nothing, though.
I mean, technically, maybe we could draw out of this, like, brick if we just keep passing back, if we don't draw a billion lands.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have multiple outs. We have 2 more reanimation spells, at least 1 tutor that I remember.
We're operating on perfect information still?
Yep.
Only has 2 cards in hand?
Exactly these 2. We're not dead in the water by any means.
Wish his 2 cards weren't so good.
Right, but, like, both these cards are super reactive, so as long as we can play a threat and be able to get other cards, that I think we should be fine. Okay, so this doesn't do... This exiles Oblivion Ring. That's 1 step down.
That doesn't sound too bad. I mean, even if Salumgar takes it, the O-Ring is still gone.
Yeah, it might induce them to take it. If they do take it, I think we actually do get Ojutai in that case.
Yeah. Also, we could see what the other card they drew is. Were they countering it?
I think so. Or Sphinx's Revelation. Fuck.
That's a lot of... Is this Sphinx's Revelation?
Yeah, it's Sphinx's Revelation, 100%.
So we're dead, pretty much, is what you're saying.
Almost certainly.
Do we concede here?
Well, we definitely get the information, at least.
Alright, that is true. We get to see all their draws.
Yeah, I think we can safely concede here.
Oh, look. Literally a billion outs to what we're doing.
Yeah, they drew no lands here. Alright, I think we concede.
Alright.
Okay, this is a pretty good control deck.
This is the control deck we wish we drew up the first... I don't know.
So we saw at least Jace. That Hexmage could be good. Bloodghast could be good just because control deck and hitting them for long enough might hurt them.
We have to kill them. Like, literally, he put out, like, only 5 drops. We bring in the Bloodghast, we start attacking early.
So let's say Bloodghast, let's say Geralf's Messenger if we want to get actually aggro.
Yes, I'm not even kidding. We should just literally become an aggro deck.
Okay, so Dark Petition's too slow.
Yeah, cut Dark Petition.
Damnation seems bad.
Yeah, Damnation's pretty neg here. What's the sword give us pro?
Red-white.
That's
Protection from Oblivion Rings.
Oh.
That's about it. They have 2 of them, though, so it might be fine.
Protection from swords.
That's true. They also do have that, so that could be good. And also,
protection from Ojutai.
Burn damage seems fine. I'm not a huge fan of Bone Shredder.
Bone Shredder can't even kill Ojutai. I'm okay with cutting it.
Liliana Death's Majesty might be fine. Just 'cause Planeswalkers.
Yeah, I can agree with Liliana Death's Majesty.
But
cut one of the reanimation spells for it.
Reanimation spells? I guess that'll be Makeshift Mannequin.
Yeah, that's fine.
And do we want all 3 of the fatties, or can we ditch Shieldred? Probably is actually Razgat's probably the worst one.
We're not gonna have creatures for Razaketh.
Yeah, although we did just add more creatures.
Maybe Bloodghast.
We added Bloodghast and Geralf's Messenger, so that might be fine.
You see, we're behind bias because those ones actually synergize with Razaketh.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe cut Shieldred. It's actually the slowest.
Yeah, that seems true. Okay. Oh wait, that was 1 more card then.
Too many cards?
Yeah. I think that...
Motion back in, put in the Hexmage for the aggro plan, put in the red cap, question mark.
It might be either Desecration Demon or Hexmage. Probably Hexmage because they have 2 Planeswalkers that we saw, Sorin and Jace.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, does it seem good?
Yeah, well, might as well try it. We not only did we brick, but we ran up against a really good Esper control deck.
Yeah, I mean...
As expected.
Should have cut Disfigure. I think this is fine.
Yep, completely. I mean, oh god, Disfigure sucks.
Yeah, definitely should have cut Disfigure. That was an oversight.
Oh, I completely forgot the neg cards even in
discard
here.
it to Liliana, it's fine.
I guess we can pretend that's fine.
I mean, it is fine.
It is. It's true. It's true. Being 2 down. Oh, look, a really good card.
It takes like 7 years to actually work.
I guess that's true. All right, come on, nothing broken. Let us get down. What do you think we get out? The Vampire or the Liliana?
It's probably Liliana. Start pressuring the hand. If we can ult this, we win.
That's true. And actually, since all of his stuff is mostly expensive, that might actually be really good. Yeah, turn 3 Liliana is pretty good.
If they kind of just need Oblivion Ring / different version of Oblivion Ring.
Please tap out for something stupid. Hey. Unless it's search for... Oh.
What?
We can disfigure that! Let's disfigure it!
We sure can. I'm not...
I guess I'll make a token, right?
I don't even care about this.
You want to just ignore it?
Yeah, like...
Oh yeah, let's ignore it, that's
what
fine.
does this even do?
You're right, Liliana can beat it. Yeah, let's just play Liliana, discard the disfigure. Yeah, each player discards a card, we discard disfigure. The hanger back walker can't kill Liliana.
And then we just play Nighthawk and like, what are they gonna do?
And it blanks it for 10 years. He doesn't have mana to actually put counters on it. It's okay.
I mean, they can put counters on it, but then it taps in and takes the whole turn, so like, what?
Oh, cost 1.
Yeah, this isn't,
yeah.
This isn't the other one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry, I saw something we could disfigure and got excited.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I assume they boarded in Hangerback? I don't know what this is doing here. Like, the rest of the deck is so good.
Hangerback against a Reanimator deck. I don't know about that one.
I'm not sure what the point of this was, but whatever.
Is he not attacking?
Well, they're going to pump it and then taps to do that.
Oh, alright.
Plus discard Una's Prowler.
Yeah, we have nothing to yeah, Liliana's our discard engine if we don't need the Prowler.
Yeah. If we can get 2 Lilianas on board, I'll be happy.
Oh, thanks, Planeswalker rule change. We'll play Liliana Tribal, just like the man on the internet.
You don't need that Gilded Lotus.
Probably doesn't. Good guy Nighthawk, please.
Yeah, the way I see it, if we can hold off the Hangerback and fade Oblivion Ring, we just ult Liliana and take half their lands. Or they do that. That's fine too.
Half our guy and then hit Liliana for 2, is that happening?
If it is, that's fine. Sweet Liliana Death's Majesty, make a 2/2.
Yep, 2/2 blocks. Tap out for something stupid.
I mean, very little things in their deck are stupid. This is the bad Zoran, though.
Luckily, the 2/2s he makes are... Oh.
Heat Pump. I guess the ult is good. And this takes Liliana to shore? Sure.
So we can at least race with our zombies. Actually, this isn't bad. Play the new Liliana.
Yeah.
You'll play the new Liliana, make a zombie. It blocks the Hangerback. Oh wait, the Hangerback's
This is fine.
We'll definitely make a zombie.
That's not a question.
It mills our cards.
I mean, maybe hit a fatty, maybe.
Hit a fatty, and next turn we have Reanimate.
Or hit Swamps, and then we plus.
Then we discard. Because I think we actually can't kill the Hangerback, because then he'll have lifelink flyers.
Yeah, that plus is pretty good with some flyers, but I think we're still safe here for now.
Alright.
Like, say that we do block this turn. They get 2 flyers, we kill one with Liliana, and they're just at 1. I don't think that's a problem. And they discard Silumgar, that's fantastic.
That's true.
Although it does mean whatever else is in their hand is better.
And before it's something that literally just destroys 2 planeswalkers and we're hosed.
Not sure that exists, but I could be wrong.
I can't think of it, but...
What if it's Detention Sphere and they glitch Detention Sphere so that it takes everything with Liliana in the type line?
I mean, what would you discard Silumgar for here? When you're staring down 2 planeswalkers that you could take and then effortlessly kill the other one with the one you take.
I mean, it's probably like... just like normal removal because they're worried they're not going to hit the 6th land. Okay, so they're attacking this. Yeah, I'm not sure we care.
Let it get hit!
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
That's fine.
I guess maybe he's afraid its ult will beat the Hangerback Walker, but that doesn't matter.
I don't think we're ulting this.
I mean, yeah, we want to ult the other one.
Yeah, this ult seems really bad.
Well, it's not bad for us.
It's just not that good an ability.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's one of the worst ults, but it's not a bad ability.
Sure, so they're gonna make 2 1/1s.
He kept that over Silumgar?
No clue. Okay, so this is pretty good here, actually. We can make them...
We can attack, right? Oh, we can make him sack a creature and then get the Melissa... No. Well, what are you thinking? Because I know what that card does, but...
So let's say we make them sack a creature. They sack Hangerback. We kill 2 of their creatures. Attack Soren with a 2/2. That doesn't quite get there.
That doesn't seem that good. Maybe we should just use Malicious Affliction to kill the flying vampire and value on it, and then we just literally make him discard his last card, and then we plus the Liliana and make another 2/2 zombie.
So we just kill the vampire? So that
I mean, the vampire flies.
So next turn they plus
It's
this.
a 3/2 flyer.
Give everything +1/+0. We have 2 zombies to block. We let in 2 damage. Both our planeswalkers. Yeah, that seems better to me. So we just kill this, no value, and ++.
I don't like it, but yeah, I think our best line is at this point.
Oh wait, we can't kill that. It's a vampire.
What?
Oh, sorry, it's a black creature, I should say.
Oh, well, alright, that back up my plan. I did not know the Malicious Affliction had a downside. Okay,
So I think we do go the -2 line.
so we minus to make him sacrifice the Hangerback. Or theoretically the Hangerback. He gets 2 tokens.
We kill both tokens.
Malicious Affliction, kill both tokens.
And then we have 2 blockers. This Liliana dies, we keep this one.
Alright. I'm down to try. I think we were once again gambling on...
So the other option is...
Are we going to discard our Malicious Affliction to the Liliana?
Well, no, we're going to minus first.
Oh, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
The other option is to use this, take the card out of their hand, and just assume their card is good and take it, and just be concerned about that. Is that safer?
Wait, we take their card and we don't Malicious Affliction at all?
We do Malicious Affliction, but we don't kick it. We just kill 1 creature.
So we kill the...
Soldier.
Kill the soldier, make him discard his last card, have 2 blockers to 3 attackers.
I think that's actually better.
Alright, let's try that. Well, we can't lose all our time.
Yeah.
God.
This is...
When you planned out the great mono black reanimator deck and you're up against a really good control deck.
I mean, I think that our draws are somewhat at fault. Okay, that was a waste, whatever. If we can hit a fatty here, we're fine. We did not do that. Okay. Well, we'll see where this goes.
Did we even side out a fatty? We sided out 1 fatty.
Yeah, and we...
At this point, even Desecration Demon would be like...
Yeah, Desecration Demon...
I guess Desecration... It'd be okay. He has a billion tokens to sack, but...
I mean, Desecration Demon's pretty bad against Hangerback.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he has a billion tokens.
Yeah, that was an obvious choice there. We can trade off for 2 of the creatures. None of our planeswalkers die. That doesn't seem that bad.
Sounds fine to me.
Or they'll just do that. Trying to get it out of reanimation range. That is...
I mean, that's not even a bad line.
Yeah, it is the safe play for them, because that way we don't draw a big creature and discard it and reanimate it.
We're hating out our Liliana synergy. Time test.
Okay, so
wow.
they did the right play there.
I guess they did. Okay, so...
I think we plus Entomb plus.
Yeah. Get the zombie band back together.
Okay, so this Liliana will die here, but not much way around that.
Wow, that's super neg. Okay. We can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is definitely the right line. Definitely Griselbrand, right? Actually, it could be Razaketh. Yeah. We have a lot of tokens.
This is Razaketh's time to shine.
Should we try it?
I mean, we're already literally gambling for reanimation spell anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
At least yeah, might as well go for Razaketh this time. Legitimately sad. Oh, come on, discard something good. Discard the sword. Well, I guess he would probably swords our zombie.
They are swordsing the zombie.
I hate when when I'm psychic, it's never good. Well, sorry, I take it back. When I'm psychic outside when we're playing mono red, it's never good.
I mean, this is still fine. They still only have 2 ground dudes. And they have to plus Soren to kill Liliana, so they will do that. Otherwise, we could just draw into Damnation at any point and get Liliana back up to reanimation range. And that's actually better for us, because now we can trump without worrying about popping the hanger back.
I guess. It just feels pretty makeshift at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not in control of this game, but I still don't think we're dead.
We need to top deck a reanimation spell after we cut one.
That's a strange choice.
He's attacking...
I mean, we 100% block this, right?
Of course, it'll die.
I'm not...
Life total doesn't matter if we succeed in what we're doing. Did he not get our Lily? Is he not attacking our Death's Majesty?
Oh no, he is.
Oh well. Open dreams dash.
That's just a strange choice there to just trade that off. I don't really understand that. Next turn they can animate Celestial Colonnade because of that draw.
Well, that's really terrible for us.
That's also pretty terrible.
Good. That's exactly what we need. A way to entomb more things.
I mean, it deck thins.
It's true. We're gonna do it. Put literally every other fatty in our graveyard. Actually, no. Wait. How much mana do we have? 6?
6, yeah.
So we just put Griselbrand.
And we only have 2 things greater than 6, so we just hit things we don't want to draw. So that's all of these.
Yeah, literally all of those. The Hex Mage would actually be pretty good here.
Yeah.
Plus on nothing.
Kind of have to. We can't let them sack Hanger back now.
Say Hanger back. I mean, I think we're doomed anyway because the Celestial Colonnade kills our Liliana, but we're still technically drawing live to a reanimation spell.
It's true. They forgot to charge Relic.
Good.
So if they...
I'll take anything. I'll take literally anything. I'll take their computer crashing. Like, that's how much help we need right now.
They kind of have to draw land or else Liliana lives, and then we can't ult, obviously.
Our opponent's god luck. They have the land in hand, and they're slow rolling it.
I mean, slow rolling doesn't help. They had to animate this.
I'm okay with our Liliana living.
Hey, Liliana does live.
She's all we have. Jump the Hanger back, right?
Yeah, 100%. Like, if we can keep taking their expensive cards out of their hand, I'm pretty happy with that.
Oh my goodness.
Or, no, they'd have no cards. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh boy. That tops down the Colonnade, I guess.
That's true.
And now Liliana.
We lose Liliana, but we don't lose as quickly. Oh, it's that guy. Lovely.
He's back. And he's got the same trick. The trick is he comes back.
He makes our Razaketh better if we can ever get to Razaketh.
It's true. Yeah, we just...
Do we not just plus here? I mean, if we sacrifice his Hanger back, he gets 4 1/1s.
They also might
and next
ult Sorin. Ugh, we have to plus.
What does the Sorin ult do? At the beginning of our upkeep, we sacrifice... Lovely. Okay.
That's not too big a deal.
Sorin. Yeah, we don't have that many creatures, so...
I think we have to plus, though. So if we neg, they get 4 1/1s.
4 tokens, which will become 2 1-flyers, and we take 8.
Actually, that doesn't seem that bad. It stops him from growing this.
Just so he doesn't ult Sorin?
Yeah, I think that's probably correct.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
It feels weird, but I don't think we're in a situation where we can just let this keep growing.
What if we top deck the Deluge next turn?
Then we'll be very happy. I should have held the land, made them think. Because we could have drawn... Yeah, we definitely should have held the land there. If I was my opponent, I'd be thinking that we drew a Wrath.
Held the land for what?
It makes them think that we drew something, because we spent a long time not killing Hangerback Walker, and to kill it now is kind of a strange choice. So if we hold back a card, it makes them think that we might have drawn a Wrath or Deluge or something, and then they might sacrifice the Vampire instead to hedge against that.
I guess. That's some high level, that's some 5D chess right there.
And I definitely should have ported the Colonnade.
You didn't port it? Wait, can we port it? Wait.
We can port it before it attacks, but I should have ported it in case they were gonna draw a spell.
Okay. Also, look, it's not another thing that's gonna kill us in short order.
Well. That's...
we don't want him to get the Rev.
That's probably correct.
I think he's gonna take the Rev, and I don't think there's a damn thing we can do to stop him, but we don't want him to take the Rev.
He took the Rev.
Alright, technically now, Duress isn't that bad a top deck.
Let's see.
This is literally a travesty. Did we already Duress? I don't remember.
Nope. But I mean, Duress is a pretty bad top deck. Okay, so they ult here. They ult to save Jason in this case, because this means they don't have to hold something back to block the Bloodcast. That's fine. That means that killing the Hangerback was the correct play there. They send 2 at Liliana for some reason. Rest of us seems fine.
Top deck Duress. Top deck. Did we already play Collective Brutality this game?
I want to top deck Reanimation. I don't know about you.
I mean, if we talk to reanimation, then yeah, maybe we can actually do something. But yeah, whatever. Okay.
I guess we fire that off.
Yeah, we're going to use the swamps. We're going to get rid of the Sphinx's Rev, and then we can pray the next turn. I mean, this may suck. We're going to take a lot of damage, but now we're not dead to, he has 1 billion resources.
That's true. We're only dead to, he has 38 life and a full board and Jace.
Don't get me wrong. This is absolutely awful, but I don't even know if Griselbrand draw 7 is going to get us out of this one.
Let's find out. I mean, realistically, what we do is, yeah, that's what we do. I don't know what's happening anymore.
What's even happening? Is he playing the Coalition Relic now?
No, what's happening is we're losing. That's what's happening. I think that's the situation. No, he's done nothing, but we're just...
I mean, we are losing. Don't get me wrong. This is like...
I'm just saying we're losing in general.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely losing in general, but we're still drawing live to a few cards. Like, right now, Deluge actually is a pretty good draw here.
You know it's not a good draw? Exhume.
Wow. That would be pretty bad.
That might actually be why they discarded that. Ugh.
Do we hold it?
Yes. But we're still dead.
I mean, yeah, at this point now we can't draw with Griselbrand if we reanimate it.
Yeah, not the best round one, but it happens.
Everything we did, he was just like one step ahead.
Control decks are generally good against linear combo decks, sure.
Literally like lands or Wog. He's gonna take the lands.
Yeah, take the Wog.
Love if we could force him to Wog.
Like, they don't lose by accidentally having too few lands. You what? Fam.
At the very least, you're going to have to painfully kill us over the course of like 2 turns with your already assembled army.
Like, what was the plan there? That we would just forget?
To be fair, we are pretty far behind.
I think the bluff is more valuable than that. Like, that's just a waste.
Our opponent could be high on their own power. Reanimation spell, just one time. Pretend we could at least fight back.
Okay.
Of course.
Now let's think this through.
Fucking Exhume.
Let's think this through.
We could draw 7. We can't even draw 7. Fuck everything. Whenever we reanimate, he just takes it with Salumgar. We can't do anything with that.
Just trying to make sure I fully...
We exhume Griselbrand. We don't have mana. We exhume Razaketh. We have no sacks.
Yeah.
I don't even know if do we have any other creatures in our graveyard?
We do, but they're not going to do anything. The Zunis Prowler, yeah, we're pretty dead here.
We have lost the duel. We have lost the game.
Rip. Can't even pay exactly 7 life and kill ourselves with Griselbrand. This is terrible.
Actually, the worst situation.
Alright. Well.
That face went 2-0'd by control.
Happens. Plus, now we're in the loser's bracket, so we're going to play against worse players.
That hand is acceptable?
Yeah, I like it. Just start taking apart their hand with Liliana and Duress.
Yep.
That's a pretty pro play over there.
So they're gonna try to hide their cards? Question mark?
They're gonna succeed in hiding their cards.
Guess so. Play control. Sorry, we play combo. We run against 3 aggro decks.
They succeeded. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I guess, this isn't too bad. We have an out to their only card in hand.
Well, no, they hid their 2 good cards.
Well, yeah, but their hand is still 4 lands. It's not a good hand. Him to Torark. If we're lucky, they lose. Ah, God, him to Torark's so bad here.
I mean, I think we still do it. None of the other plays are actually worth it. And then we can Liliana and take more cards. Like,
no, let's do it. Might as well. It's just like him to Torark. They're going to discard 2 lands.
Nope.
This is like the first time that's not good.
Hit the Sublime Archangel.
We did?
Yeah.
Nice.
So there are 2 unknowns that they did hide. Could be a counterspell. We could just cast Una's Prowler and start hitting them with it.
Yeah, why not?
They also might counter this just because discard outlets are good.
That's true.
Or maybe they'll discard their creature and reanimate it. That's the best play they could have possibly made.
Ooh. Hey, wait, this is perfect.
Yeah,
Make him sack it.
Exactly. Playing around days. Sublime Archangel is kind of a weird choice for blue-white control. They don't have that many creatures. I don't really know what that does.
Oh, look, something to beat up. Oh, wait, that can,
It can attack Lily. And it is indestructible.
So we can't kill it with the Merciless thing?
That's true.
Alright.
So I think we play Port, play Greaves.
Discard a card.
Yeah. And we can just block this.
Yeah.
Discard Swamp here.
Yeah, of course we discard this.
Gideon's surprisingly good in this context. If they do this, they have to 0 to do so. We can attack back with the Prowler. Oh, but we'll be blocking with the Prowler, of course.
Yeah, we're losing the... Oh.
Okay, so that's my bad for not putting the Greaves on the thing.
Wow.
That's fine.
Wow.
That's on me. I apologize.
Wow.
Wowie.
And they have a Reflector Mage. Jeez. Hit us just once. Come on.
That doesn't seem likely.
I know. Goodbye, friend and colleague. Goodbye, all that is good in this deck.
We kill the mage, right? Like, there's no way this gets us more value than just killing a thing.
Yeah, blow away the mage. I mean, do we want it there? I mean, I guess the mage doesn't do anything. No, actually, hold it. The mage doesn't do anything.
That's true.
Like, we can't even play the fairy guy this turn anyway. The mage only hits us 2. The real issue is, like, we have nothing now. When you thought the mono black combo deck was spicy, and you don't draw, you never draw the fast combo. When the game literally becomes, if we draw a few more lands, we can just hardcast our fatty.
Yeah, you don't always get it.
Alright, new plan. Let's go back to forcing mono red.
I think we do kill the mage here.
Yeah, let's get rid of him. I was thinking maybe they'll play something better, but...
I mean, with Gideon on board, they can just hit us with the dudes and we die.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. As it stands right now, we're gonna just die to the Gideon. I don't even know how we beat the Gideon.
I'm not sure Reanimator does so well against blue-white control.
What is that? Is that a morph?
It is a morph. I don't know what morphs exist. So we can just hit Gideon and then kill it next turn.
Oh, that works. Thank you, Greaves.
I don't know what morphs are in this cube. I'm very confused. There's the thing that counters activated abilities, I guess?
I think for the moment we just have to pray that it's not good.
What if it's Scornful Egotist?
If the guy has Scornful Egotist in the cube, I'm not exactly sure how to deal.
That's pretty good.
Wow. Wow, I guess we cannot catch a break today.
I mean...
we can't catch a break at all today.
This isn't so bad still. Gideon dies here, we could draw a wipe. Like, this still isn't terrible.
Draw, Wrath.
That works.
Wow, easy. Easy game. Easy game. Kill Gideon, second main, kill Monastery Mentor. Heart of the cards, guided.
So the point where this is bad is if that is the thing where that flips to counter a activated or triggered ability.
Does that cost 1 blue to activate?
I believe it does.
Wow.
I don't actually remember what this card is.
Land.
That's a good play that I should have made, but it's fine.
Are we punished? Hey, not punished. Feels good.
Yeah. That's definitely what...
When you play badly, but you don't get punished. Feels good, man.
Yeah, that's kind of feeling. Oh no, it's Baral. Oh no.
That doesn't just kill us. That's not as scary as like everything else.
I don't know.
Like this guy's another control deck that's like so much better than the one we ran. Well, maybe better than the one we ran actually.
Wait, no, this is not better than our control deck.
Actually, yeah, you're right. The last guy's one.
I assume we keep this, right? Like.
Yeah, keep it. We're gonna probably top deck a land anyway. Alright. We should not use it.
Yeah, I think we...
Oh, we can kill the morph, I guess.
I'd rather do 2 modes.
Hold it. hold it. We're probably gonna draw land next turn, because that's our curse.
Do we try to race? Is that a thing?
We have 2 flyers? Yeah, we can race. Swing with the dude.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Well, wait, doesn't our Bone Shredder guy get blocked and killed by Brawl?
Ah, it flies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just race. Like, this matchup is not going to be won by these chump blocker, these little guys. The match will be won by whichever one of us draws into something.
We'll get the burn damage.
I mean, if we come down to a legit race, that might actually be a factor. As sad as it seems. Yeah, Collective Brutality, 2 modes.
Reveal target.
Drain and... Sorry, yeah, kill the morph and look at his hand.
Now... Oh, wait. Let's be smart about this. We attack first, otherwise they discard a card to his Prowler.
You're right. Wait, how do they just discard a card?
It just does that. So, here's the thing. It's all downside. You don't just... Like, you discard a card to give it -2/-0.
So, it's... Oh.
You're not supposed to be...
It all makes sense now.
You're not supposed to be the one doing that, yeah.
I fully understand now. Well, wait, aren't they just going to do it? Oh, I guess we still got the damage this way.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, let me see if this works. They might just flip this and it'll be big, but I don't know what they could possibly have here.
Well, if we lose to the one random super good morph card in the cube, I guess that's happened.
Well, they did it.
And they countered us?
Yep, I guess I should have known that's what that was.
Yeah, we haven't seen that thing before. Also, I guess now...
Wow, that happens? Speller ability, that's actually really cool.
Wow.
And it has flying. Jeez, I feel like I would have blocked with this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Weird.
Also, for what it's worth, we are now losing the race.
Oh yeah, we're totally losing the race. Probably also the game. But, wow, okay.
Okay, lesson learned. No cute shit. We're going back to either mono red aggro or Esper control. Oh god, we're at 3. Jeez. Ugh. Oh, good. He gets to draw 2 cards. There you go.
I don't think they do that. I think they tap.
Really?
Yeah, they draw 2 cards. Then we kill it and we block and we are fine.
Yeah, I would have drawn the cards, but whatever. Like, we can block with that. Kills the guy.
I think we do attack Tameo.
Yeah. Aren't we dead? Can't Tameo just... Oh, no, move the Greaves onto the Nighthawk.
Yeah.
No, Tameo can't tap it.
Yep. Seems correct.
Golly, this went horribly south.
Actually, we probably played that wrong. I think we moved the Greaves first, attack Tameo with the Nighthawk, and then move the Greaves back. That way we guarantee the life gain.
Oh, why?
Actually, no, that's still not great, because then Tameo can -2 and live. I'm not sure. This is tricky.
This line is terrible, and we're probably still dead.
Oh yeah, we're absolutely still dead, but like, might as well try.
That's true.
This is still game 1, right?
This is game 1. We can sideboard for control again.
I think this is a different type of control deck. They have fewer answers and more threats.
Maybe this is like a blue-white mid-range, more aggressive deck, I guess?
Yeah, it is kind of mid-range, which I'm fine with.
Tempo?
I'd call it tempo.
Where's the Mana War?
They probably have it.
You just pass? Alright,
Yep.
alright.
I mean, we can't really attack. I guess we can attack. We trade off with this, switch this back over here. That seems fine.
Let's do it, I guess. We're not going to win by not attacking.
That's a good point. Plus, we can put Bloodghast in the graveyard now, and it actually has haste.
That is true. That makes our lands slightly less awful.
They 100% block. That's not even close, right? Oh.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well, that sure did happen. I guess we should have buried alive first so we can get back Bloodghast.
Okay, we were not about to play around, settle the wreckage.
Listen, you never know.
Well, that is an amazing card given this current situation. I don't see the line where we are playing around. Oh, he might have settle the wreckage. We should entomb first.
So we actually can cast any of these. And
wow.
Wait, where is Bloodghast?
Oh, we were siding.
Right, yeah, that's true. I'm good at this. Freebooter's not good enough.
Freebooter's terrible.
Razketh isn't good enough on its own. Shieldred could get there. Griselbrand could get...
Griselbrand has lifelink at this point.
Everything just gets tapped.
Gets tapped by the thing. All of them get tapped by the thing.
Yeah, I think we'd probably lose no matter what, but whatever.
Yeah. Let's see if maybe we can get a little bit more information. At least we can chump the Sky Dancer.
Yeah, we're not dead this turn. We're just dead in general.
Rough.
Reanimator might be hard to pull off. I really thought we had it this time, but I guess not.
Maybe, like, are we lacking another color? Is there, like, support cards we're missing?
No, the best Reanimator deck is actually mono black. This is the correct way to play it. We really just need to get Reanimation online and not get it killed, because then we can Greaves up Griselbrand or something and
That
be
was
safe.
The open dream.
That's not going to do it.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so blue-white mid-range. It's really not control. I think Hexmage still comes in.
Hexmage comes in because it beats Tamio. Is this the matchup we can play Living Death? It'll make it lose his board,
They have
right?
a lot of creatures.
I guess you're right. Is it the Massacre Worm, then?
It might be Massacre Worm. It does kill Geist, which is very important. It also might be Tetzlamock, but I think that's just too slow.
I don't believe in Tetzlamock.
Liliana's still good.
Yep, she's definitely good to creature matchup.
I don't think we can support Razaketh with this much removal and tempo they have.
Toss Razaketh. I am very down on him at this point. We don't have enough creatures to actually ever make him work.
Dark Petition's still good.
Does the red cap kill creatures? Is there an argument for the red cap?
It does. It does. Deals 2 damage. We just play Skin Render at that point.
Alright.
Alright,
Yeah.
2 cuts. Disfigure I think is still bad.
Yeah, Disfigure's terrible.
Doesn't kill Geist, doesn't kill Burrell, only really kills the Morph, doesn't kill the Reflector Mage, yeah, no. Chainer's Edict I think is still fine, since it kills Geist. Brutality's still fine, Freebooter. I think Lightning Greaves is too cute.
Get rid of it. The Greaves also are like, Greaves is like a dream.
And then I think we're probably fine here.
Alright, let's try.
Who would like to play first? This seems okay.
Yeah, this hand is pretty good. Pretty good control hand, at least.
It's pretty okay.
Turn 1 Duress, turn 2 Chainer's Edict, maybe.
I mean,
Or if we draw a land, we can collect a Brutality.
it's doubtful that they... Okay, I think we...
What is that? Tamio and Batterskull?
Yes. We're gonna...
So we take... Next turn we can collect a Brut... Actually,
I think
we need the Chainer's Edict to kill the Geist.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we...
If we do that, we're actually really... Actually, we line up pretty well against this hand. We can stop everything they're doing.
I think we're better against Batterskull than we are against Tamio.
Yeah, kill Tamio. Okay, so what's our play next turn? Do we
nothing.
collective to take their living weapon? Oh, we just pass?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
There's no real reason to do this because they're way off playing this, and we want to draw a thing to reanimate first, so we can ditch it.
Nope, you right. You right. We'll pass. Like, we are best served with them playing Geist of Sagecraft turn 3. That's what we need.
Yeah, if they do that, I'll be happy. Oh, should have left them with the Tamio, I guess.
We couldn't have known. Like, we're still chilling.
We still play this, right? It's a sorcery.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. If they want to do something about this, I'm more than fine with that.
If they kill that, then I guess we're only lost if we're dead to their second Planeswalker.
Plus, this does technically block Geist. If they have, like, Force for the Chainer's Edict.
They force our Chainer's Edict.
Well...
We don't know if lands may do both. Yeah, we definitely Chainer's Edict here.
Yeah, it seems correct.
Goodbye, guys. Now we hit them for 2.
On the clock.
And now everything is okay. Not great, but okay.
Yeah, what the fuck is this goat man, though?
Isn't that the Zedru dude?
It is Zedru. Now I know.
I'm very scared I got that right.
Okay.
Okay, how do we kill that?
So the correct play is... I don't think...
we can Bone Shredder it.
I don't think we do either of those. I think we him to Torok, take 2 of their cards, kick Collective Brutality, discarding Bone Shredder.
Which is a -2/-2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as we kill the monastery guy, I don't care what we do. Let's go with him.
This makes them want to... Okay, they F6, so we're safe to do this.
Escalate 2 modes?
Yep. So we're going to take an instant or sorcery, which I guess they might not have, so we probably don't even want to do that. We don't even really need to escalate here.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just make them lose the monetary guy.
Is it better to Malicious Affliction instead? I guess that's more Yeah, okay, we have Bone Shredder to kill something. I think we do this instead so we can use this to clear the way for instants and sorceries.
In that case, let's use Malicious Affliction.
Yeah, that seems better.
We're thinking too much like Commander players, and then we have to get value from this. We need to think more like limited players. We straight up just can't let that stay on the board. We'll just lose to it.
So we do kind of have this Batterskull here, which I kind of forgot about somehow.
So we can make them sack the token.
Yeah, easy enough.
Okay, this actually lines up decently well because we can just keep killing the creatures as they try to put the Batterskull on it.
Yeah, and they also can't really safely bounce this because then it gets discarded to Liliana unless they want to discard their other cards.
For the moment, things are once again okay.
Do we discard Swamp here?
Yeah, discard the Swamp. Like right now, I can't lie saying this, I think we are in good shape for the first time all night. What do you discard? Settle?
Yeah.
Ooh, no double white.
It's true.
Falling straight into the trap.
Okay, so they definitely bounce Batterskull, probably replay it, which is annoying. Or they do that.
Wow.
That sucks.
When Liliana dies again.
Yeah, no getting around
nonsense.
that.
Okay.
Actually, it's worse than that. They probably equip Batterskull here.
I mean, Liliana still dies.
Yeah, it's just really big suddenly. So then we have to Bone Shredder it.
Bone Shredder it.
Yeah.
The problem is now we don't have like.
Or they do that.
Oh, all right. I guess that is also annoying. Wait, we know what that is now, right?
Yeah.
It's the counter instant sorcery guy. How much does it cost to do that?
1 blue, 1 generic.
So he has that up. So all right. So.
Okay.
Of course.
So
we definitely Bone Shredder here, and we kill the flip guy.
I'm trying to think about
Because if we don't
this.
kill the flip guy, it's gonna prevent us from using collective brutality down the road.
So whatever we don't kill, they equip next turn.
Oh, I guess we have to kill the bird then, because we can't beat the flyer with the thing.
I'm trying to think.
Whereas we can jump with the Hex Mage.
Yeah, I think we do kill the bird. No, that's not right. We definitely kill this because we're in a situation where if we draw reanimation, we can just do this. We definitely kill this first.
You're right. Kill the morph thing.
Morph thing.
And things went from being almost okay to really hard.
I think this is still okay. Yep, that was obvious.
Mm-hmm. Now we take 7 lifelink and...
I think we block here.
Game moment. Oh, we can block? Yeah, why not?
Because I'm not paying for this next turn.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
Joy, okay.
Thanks, Swamp.
Swamp Pass.
Swamp Pass. Playing Shieldred actually would save us here.
Plus, once we get to 7, we'll have Chainer's Edict.
That also would help. So if we, in the horrible scenario, we draw 2 lands for the next 2 turns, we're at 6 life.
This is fine.
We didn't make a bad deck, right?
No, this deck is
right.
This is actually a good deck.
All right, because it looks like this is straight up happening.
I want to say we collective. No, that's not right.
Collective here to do what? Drain?
Because if our play next turn gets countered, we just lose.
Oh, do you want it? Oh.
But we need this because our play might be reanimation spell, in which case we need to discard the Shieldred.
Alright. Hitting a lot on the top of this deck.
Yeah.
And again, there is like a lot of stuff right now that could lead to a good play.
That is a good play.
Alright, so we duress them, discarding Shieldred, then reanimate it with a makeshift mannequin.
So we go 2 modes. Target player reveals.
Duress.
And drain them.
Sure. Discard Shieldred.
I have to target them twice, just in case.
Alright. Make sure the coast is clear. Make sure the coast is clear.
I'm okay with this.
Sure. That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's absolutely lovely.
That's kind of.
Yep. Let's get a swamp. That's. I would gladly do that to ensure that you don't effortlessly kill our guy, especially since they have to completely bemoozle it thanks to the mannequin token. All right, get back Shieldred, and now we pray they don't draw live next turn, because actually now they're in trouble.
Yeah, so they lose Nimble Obstructionist no matter what. If I'm them, I bounce Batterskull this turn.
Yeah. Like bounce it right now in our end step, right?
Yeah, and we have Chainer's Edict to deal with it for a turn anyway, so that's fine.
I mean, we just have to hope that they don't draw us an out to Shieldred next turn, because then we can start getting value.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, one turn, no out to Shieldred. That's it. Literally one turn. No paths, no swords,
And before
no wraps.
Reflector Mage.
Wow.
That's cool, they drew a land.
Should have held it in hand.
Okay, so...
Now we can reanimate Bone Shredder and blow up the token.
Nah, it's a black creature.
Oh. What else do we have in Graveyard?
That's it.
I guess we reanimate Bone Shredder
Well,
and it does.
now we have more things.
Hey, we can set up next turn.
Okay, so we can change the edict here, but there's no reason to, and we can just do this instead.
We make it so we win soon. Like next turn. Put
So...
Griselbrand, right?
Yeah, and here's the slim situation where I'm wishing we had put the Razaketh in the deck.
I mean, it was right when we sided him out. The Massacre made sense on paper.
We don't... It's just Massacre and then, like, Kite Sail, right?
Get rid of Freeboot Kite Sail because it's useless because he has no hand. Una's Prowler is also useless.
Yeah, I guess we could have probably kept the... That's true. I'm bad.
You're not bad. This game is hard.
They also can't actually attack with this, which I think is funny.
Wait, did he just bounce it again?
Yeah, if they don't, they just lose the token.
I guess that's true. Oh look, it's a Wall of Omens.
I'm okay with this.
The world's most reasonable of cards.
Nice, okay. I think we're safe.
I don't want to say we stabilize, because every time I say we stabilize, something awful happens, but I do feel slightly better than I was a few turns ago.
We definitely don't pay for this.
Nope, go away, Bone Shredder.
Griselbrand?
Put Griselbrand on the table.
That's all I ever wanted.
I guess we can't actually pay 7 here, though.
We can?
It doesn't have haste. If we pay to 1, if we go to 1, we're gonna die somehow to something stupid, aren't we?
It's a mystery.
I mean, if we pay 7, we go to 1.
Okay, so I think we
Any way he could sneak in 1 damage. Any way he could sneak damage in on us.
I think we keep the Bone Shredder. Otherwise, removal on this, and then Colonnade kills us if we pay...
Colonnade will kill us because it flies. So we'll pay 3 for the Bone Shredder.
So they get back Monastery Mentor or Baneslayer. I don't want them to get back Baneslayer, so we probably just chill.
We're not giving the Baneslayer. We're not giving the Baneslayer. Wait, we can Griselbrand instant speed. Let's just pass.
What
do we get if we Griselbrand now? What's the best thing we could draw and play this turn if we Griselbrand now?
That's a good point.
Like, Griselbrand on their, like, end step. Or on our next turn, we can also Griselbrand plus swing.
Do we attack with Shieldred here, right?
They could crack back with the Germ. We block a Bone Shredder. Yeah, that sounds fine. Actually, we could block a Griselbrand, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it seems fine. Shieldred's done her job.
Shieldred has done amazingly. Shieldred has done very well.
I like Shieldred.
Shieldred, good card.
Doesn't afraid.
Goodbye, Wall of Omens. Get wrecked. There's 1 card in hand. I guess if he animates the Colonnade and swings, yeah, we can block.
They animate the colonnade and put the Batterskull on the Colonnade.
They don't have mana to do that, right?
I don't think they do, and I don't think that would be a good play either.
I mean, yeah, we can just chump it anyway.
And then it falls off, yeah.
Yeah, we're still chilling. This has been one crazy game, to say the least. Actually, the ups and downs. This has been a very intense game.
Yeah, I'm
like, I thought we were dead twice already.
Hey, you like disgusting card art, right?
What are we talking about? Which one? There's a lot of disgusting cards here. Yeah, that's really unpleasant. I don't get why that's a minion, not like a horror. Oh.
Okay, let's think this through.
So that thing.
We cannot safely activate Griselbrand here.
No, let him bounce Griselbrand. We can pass. We can hold 2 turns, just recast it.
Yes, so we'll take 4 here. Shieldred reanimates something gross. Yeah, this is tighter than I want it to be, but I think this is fine.
Oh, good lord, the Colonnade.
I think we have to take the...
Block the Colonnade, right?
We definitely block the Colonnade.
Yeah.
But I think that we have to bring back Kite Sail Freebooter to have a flying blocker here.
That's fine. Wait, can we bring our Bone Shredder and blow up one of his guys?
Oh, right, and that also flies. That seems like a better choice.
Bone Shredder, blow up Reflector Mage. His turn, he sacks the Germ Token. He's back to square one.
Yes, and then we can...
You're slowing him down.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're not casting that.
Nope, that card literally is a blank. Actually, is it instant speed?
No.
It's gonna be reanimate the freebooter, but that doesn't do much. It's only we can reanimate without killing ourselves, basically.
It's true. Although we could reanimate Reflector Mage, but that seems really awful.
That's not useful. We just pass here.
I agree. I'm trying to think how we
germ.
die.
He loses his germ. All he has access to is the replay Bone Shredder or animate the Colonnade. We jump the Colonnade. We lose if he. I think
that we do reanimate
the Kite Sail.
Yeah,
so we have 2 flame blockers. Because his way to win is he kills our Bone Shredder with the card he draws.
Completely agree. We definitely reanimate either Kite Sail or they're all the same thing.
Which one does us the least damage?
Kite Sail.
Yeah, bring back Kite Sail. It's a blocker. We lose 1. It sucks, but it works.
And I have to start playing a bit faster.
Oh, good. We're gonna run out of time. That's a lovely.
I mean, we're not gonna run out of time. I just have to play a bit faster.
That's true. All right, that's fine. Get rid of the germ, friend. You've 1 card in hand. Please pass. Please pass so we can make the mortal sin of fairly paying 7. Okay, good. He scooped. Thank goodness.
Okay, I don't think we...
Dude, he put us through our paces, though. Jeez.
I don't think we really changed anything.
You don't want to get rid of Massacre Worm for Razakath? I guess Massacre Worm beats the Mentor. That's fine. I'm ignoring the Mentor.
They have Mentor and Elspeth.
You saw an Elspeth?
Mini Elspeth.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We can keep the Worm.
I think this is fine.
When we fairly have to cast, the Worm only costs 6.
Yeah, I mean, Worm is not a bad card.
Magic.
I like this card a lot.
We fairly pay 6 mana for our Worm.
I think I've only ever snuck attack Massacre Worm and never actually cast it.
Lovely. I think we can keep this?
Yeah, it seems fine.
Yeah, we got Edict. It's not a terrible hand.
It's got a lot better.
Yeah, actually, 2 lands gets us to Dark Petition for a reanimation spell, and then we'd be off to the races.
I don't think we Brutality yet.
Yeah, I guess we can hold, and hopefully he plays turn 3, what's his name? The monk.
Monastery Mentor?
Monastery guy. Yeah, that one.
I like 2 lands.
Hey, when you keep the risky 2-lander.
I think we do it now because there's a world where we draw 4 mana reanimation.
Draw the makeshift mannequin next turn?
Yeah.
Let's do it. 2 modes, discarding Shieldred. Ugh, draining for 2 when we're not playing against Burndo.
Yeah, you never know.
What's this hand that was worth keeping a 2-lander? I'm actually kind of curious. Like, this hand has to be pretty good.
I think I keep 2 lands Wall of Omens most of the time. Alright, let's see what they got.
What's he got here?
Kaiga, Batterskull, Mentor, Geist. I think we line up...
a hand that technically loses to our Damnation, right?
Depends on the sequence here. They have 2 Planeswalkers at 5. That's going to take a while. I don't think they play Mentor first. I think they definitely play Geist first, which is good for us.
We have Damnation that, though, don't we?
Oh, right, they have Wall of Omens. That's true.
Like, Wall of Omens literally is laughing at our Chainer's Edict. Well, Damnation isn't too bad. We Damnation to kill this thread, then we Chainer's Edict the next thread, which will get rid of both Geist and Mentor.
Okay, so there's...
Yeah, like, we Damnation right now. It's a 2-for-1, it's acceptable.
So the other line is we just reanimate Shieldred, and they don't have an answer to it?
They don't right now?
They do not.
They don't. They can't swing it. Yeah, let's try that. Let's do that. That's spicier. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk. You gotta make the play that seems like we could play for value or we could just win the game.
It's also a good time to exhume.
What? Exhume?
Because they don't have anything in the graveyard.
Oh, you mean exhume right now? We'll search exhume. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think I heard exhume as entomb, and I was like, what? Okay, yeah. We'll entomb.
Oh wait, shit! I fucked up. We didn't have spell mastery.
When you punt. Wait, there's one line where this is better. If they play the Mentor.
Oh yeah, for sure. But they're okay. They did that instead of playing Elspeth. That's a strange choice.
Yes. They outpunted us. I don't
really understand that.
Who cares? They outpunted us. This is great.
The only world where this makes sense is if they have Path or Swords. So I think they probably have those.
Well, we're still damnationing right now.
For sure, but we should be aware that they have Path or Swords.
Do you want to not just exhume here? Actually, we can't exhume now. They're gonna get that, guys.
Yeah, I don't think it's not worth exhuming anymore. We exhume on an empty board, they kill it after they get a thing back. That's not worth it.
That's terrible. Yeah, especially when they're literally holding up. Wait, do we know they have Path or Swords?
I'm just guessing, but I feel confident.
Oh, we know they have Path. They Pathed something last game.
Oh, you mean in their deck? Yeah, they definitely do. Okay, so now...
We can exhume. I guess they get the...
So they get back...
Wall.
They get back...
Get the wall.
No, they get back Monastery Mentor. Their upkeep...
Exhume plus Edict.
Yeah.
Kill whatever they get.
I think that's correct. We have to do this because they're going to get back Mentor, and they're going to cast Swords or Path in response to the trigger, which will allow them to sack that instead of the Mentor.
Yeah, so we have to...
I think we...
reanimate our Shieldred and...
Bone Shredder, I think, is the correct... Oh, okay.
Okay, I did not notice the Bone Shredder. Yeah, play Bone Shredder, blow up the... Oh, they did get the wall.
Yeah, so now we don't need to do that because they don't have Path or Swords.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry.
When you were playing so optimally, you forgot that the opponent could also brick.
I'm mind gaming a bit too hard here, I think.
Dude, we have to mind game pretty hard. We're trying to not go X3.
In before Kaiga.
I mean, Kaiga's a 5/5 and we can't kill it. It also flies.
Also,
when we kill it, we get really screwed over. Kaiga Unlimited seems completely acceptable.
So they're definitely casting it here, otherwise, oh, I'm confused. Why do you tap down the land instead of the Shieldred? We just killed Tamio here. Okay.
That's not bad. We let them punt. Do not start saying, what are they doing? Let's just like.
No, they're doing
them,
that. I was actually about to say that. That's the only way this play makes any sense at all.
Okay.
Well, we killed that anyway.
Oh, we have outs to both.
Yes.
Sort of. Well, good out to Tamio, really bad out to... It's not even out, it's just stalling. I think we still do it, though. Don't we? Play the Bone Shredder, pop the Germ.
We can't do that. It's black.
Oh, God. The Germ.
Okay, so
we just...
Sorry, let me say a thing here. So, I think that we wait here. This lets us block, potentially, and then sack in response, they don't gain the life. I don't think Chainer's Edict makes sense here.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
mean, we just keep playing out the lands, and I'm gonna definitely start playing faster.
You sold me on this line. Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to explain the play instead of just jumping to doing that, but it kind of is nag when the clock is here.
It's okay. We have 6 minutes. Play smart. Ignore me. I just like to pontificate and try to sound smart when I really don't know much about this game.
I'm just trying to live my life.
Oh boy, options.
Oh, they gotta jump it. Should have killed it. My bad.
Welp intensifies.
The upside of this play is that now we get to attack Elspeth before killing that.
That's an upside. No reason to undersell that.
Sure. Oh, we don't get to attack it. They have... Okay, so we Edict. Yeah, seems correct.
Edict, then attack, then kill Tammy out, right?
Yep, definitely. And we kill it now because otherwise they just draw a card.
Yep. Make Tamio go away.
And with Port we can actually keep them off Batterskull mana. Or rather, keep them off Kaiga mana, not Batterskull. Oh, fuck, I forgot to hit the stop. I'm bad. Again.
Can we just do it now, or they're going to make mana in response?
They're just going to make mana in response. That was... Okay, they're doing that instead. That's fine. They tapped that super wrong when we have Port out. I don't know what they're doing.
Maybe they are also freaking out due to the sheer hype of this match, and also the sheer terribleness of our draws. Well, next turn, now you can correctly do the Port to keep them off Taiga mana.
It's
like
true.
Right now.
Let's see, they jump this, we take 4. We have 2 flyers, that doesn't work. Still in this if we can draw a reanimation or a big thing. Massacre Worm would be dope.
When we fairly cast our 6/6 for 6, he'll be got.
Oh.
What's this? What's this? Oh, he just drew another land?
No, they just equipped the baddest gold to the thing.
Oh.
Okay, so we definitely block with Bone Shredder because that's probably dying anyway. Then we take 4.
Yeah.
And then we attack back. Ugh. Okay, this is bad all around, but whatever. At least they're tapped down for Glenalendra. And that's might do it.
Hard cast Griselbrand with not enough mana. Well, Griselbrand can block, right?
Yeah, so we're not dead unless they have removal, in which case obviously we are dead, but whatever.
The number of times we've had Griselbrand with not enough life to activate it is pretty sad.
Yeah, turns out Griselbrand isn't that great when you get a turn 12.
Could be Griselbrand is only good when you get the fast combo.
Although if we get an attack, it's pretty good.
If we get an attack, if they, like...
Okay, so we're...
What can they do that's not, like, awful here? Because if they pump the guy, don't we... Wait.
We block with Prowler.
Okay.
God, 38 life. Not sure if we can even do that much damage in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and attack Elspeth.
Yeah.
They're going to block... Or they're going to settle and we lose. Yeah. Oh, I'm so fucking bad at this game. I should have tapped their land. We knew they had that. That's on me.
We didn't know they had settle. We knew settle was in their deck.
Right,
we but known they had it for this exact situation.
Yeah, but like we can play around it, so we should have. That was a mistake.
It's okay, dude. On the list of punts done during this game, that's like punt 3 of punt. Oh, it's not the number 1 punt of this game.
Yeah, I think we're just dead.
The number 1 punt of this match is when we didn't have spell mastery.
I don't even know if that was bad. Like,
there had to be a better play.
I guess we... No, I don't... I'll have to go back and watch it, but I don't think that there was really a outstandingly better play. We just tutor when we have a chance. And, like, the fact that we couldn't get it that turn is bad, but I don't think that's necessarily... It's obviously... It's a punt because it's a mistake and we didn't do what we intended to do. But I don't think that it actually did as much damage as not tapping that land, which would have basically swung the game the other direction. Because we tap that land, they are forced to block with Glenalendra. We draw 7 cards. We have removal on board for the soldier, and then we just win basically. Like,
I mean, that also presupposes we can win the race against the Batterskull in 4 minutes.
I don't think it's that low of a chance, and yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible we still lose this game, but if we prevent the settle here, I think we're in way better shape, and I just should have done that. There's no excuse for that.
I mean, yeah. All right.
All right. We can.
So are we dead, or do we have round 3? Or are we just dead?
We have round 3, and we can earn $4 instead of $1.
All right. It's 11. Of course it is. Of course it's 11 o'clock. All right.
These games are going pretty fast. I would like to play first. I would like to keep this hand.
Yeah, have turn 1 to rest. Have all the graveyard filling anyone could ever want.
Wow, all these blue decks.
Yep, nothing but control decks tonight.
I think it's
Dismissed.
I think it's Serum Visions.
Alright, take the Serum
Actually,
Visions.
no. We can't guarantee we'll get things fast enough. You're right, it's Dismiss.
I think Dismiss is the most powerful card in that hand.
It sure is. I was just trying to live the dream of getting in under the Dismiss.
I mean, I guess if we literally top deck Exhume next turn, we are favored.
Right, but there's no chance. There's no...
Yeah, we can't bet on that.
Exactly. Well...
Nope, we still don't have enough mana to get under Dismiss.
Oh no, we do. If we draw land.
If we draw a land, there's a line we don't even draw the 4th land on turn 4.
Yeah.
We can end phase in 2, right?
Yeah, I think we do that. Probably should have main phased it, honestly. Trying to hide information, but there's no world in which we don't do this, and it's definitely Griselbrand here.
Yes, we have life. For the first time all night, we can actually Griselbrand and pay.
And then we can also just bury it alive also.
Yep, why not?
And before Relic of Progenitus main board.
I don't know what I'd say to that.
What?
We don't want to draw into the Una's Prowler anymore?
Razakath, Una's Prowler, Shieldred?
Sure.
Everything else seems fine.
I'd be happy to draw into Freebooter at this point.
And I'm pretty sure we start with Griselbrand, even though Shieldred could get it back, because it's too fragile under the makeshift mannequin.
Yeah, of course you get Griselbrand. Griselbrand's the best one.
Right, the hope would be that we could get both eventually, but we can't bet on that.
I mean, here's the thing. They seem like the type of deck that would have Lightning Bolt, which is just completely destroys the makeshift mannequin.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is our deck from the first draft.
Yeah, I guess they do have white mana.
Main phase.
Ring Griselbrand. Pay 7. Response opponent. If they don't dismiss, Reeves, they can't Reeves Soul it. Oh, God.
They can dissolve it.
Wow.
It's a legal play.
Could we were supposed to slam that, right? We
Yeah.
were supposed to like try to play around like cancel.
We're in a situation where they know that we are a reanimator deck, so there's no world in which they don't keep that up from this point on. You play it immediately to hope that they don't draw into it that turn.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you can take them off their red-white mana,
yeah,
which isn't irrelevant. Remember to keep porting at the right time.
Yeah, just set the stop. This is one thing that this system has over Dev Pro is you can set when you want to respond to things.
Fair enough.
Well, that's pretty good.
What do we draw?
I think we play against, we play around Cryptic here.
Yep, that's reasonable.
And they didn't actually tap it, so at least we believe they don't have any. I'll play around Mana Leak too, why not?
Sure, now let's put Griselbrand on the table and try to draw 7.
All I want to do is draw 7 cards, is that so?
Opponent, we were going to draw 7. Now we're going to draw 7.
Now we die to Boros Charm.
Pathing
Yeah,
it?
they're pathing it.
Wow.
It's fine.
Alright. Still doesn't matter, drew 7. Oh.
Kind of matters.
Oh. Play the Greaves? Next turn we play... No, next we play Dark Petition into Exhume, right?
It's true.
We have Spell Mastery this time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't terrible.
Once they burn, then it's terrible.
We have 5 life. 3 life is when you're dead to burn decks. 5 life is not dead to burn decks.
What if they have Skizix?
What's Skizix?
Don't worry about it. Can't play around Cryptic anymore, so I think we just play Dark Petition and Hope.
What do we have left other than Hope?
Let's find out.
Come on, Dark Petition of Spell Mastery. They don't have a card in graveyard for Exhume, right?
They do not.
Let's Exhume. We had free mana the whole time.
So I believe it is Shieldred this time.
We shall put Shieldred on the table as there is nothing better.
She have the shoes.
Oh, we can attack too.
I
Nice.
think we do attack here.
Why would we not? Unless they are going to hit us with another settle the wreckage.
That would be bad. I'm more concerned about hasty things. Like they could technically have like Thunderbreak Regent.
Do you want to not attack then? Oh, we can what's it called?
Disfigure,
We can disfigure it to not die.
They actually do have Settle the Wreckage, I think. Nope, nope.
Are you serious?
No,
Is
they're
this
just
life?
cracking it for fun.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, is this really our life? Is this what we deserve? What past sin are we paying for here?
I don't know, we're playing against 3 blue-white control decks, so you tell me.
Playing against nothing but control and limited when you're playing a combo deck does feel like we're being punished for a sin.
I mean, our sin was playing mono red last time, so.
Okay, that was not a sin. That was a good life decision.
Well.
Like, that was so free.
That sucks.
What? What? Do we even have anything left now? How do we win?
I'm not sure.
Is Nighthawk all we have? Is this real?
It's difficult to say. We still have we've used Reanimate. We used Exhume.
We use Makeshift Mannequin.
Yeah, we might be dead.
We have Nighthawk. I can't believe that. We have Nighthawk and Freebooter to close out the game. I mean, we have a lot of removal, bar whatever their finisher is, if we actually draw into the Nighthawk, it could turn the game.
Is there a world where we play Bone Shredder and put shoes on it and attack with it?
No, we need to draw into Nighthawk. Bone Shredder will get rid of whatever they're going to play to kill us, which is inevitably going to happen in any turn. Oh god, wait, they have Essence Scatter. We can't even play Nighthawk.
Is there a world where we play this and bait the Essence Scatter?
Yes. But I don't know. Actually, it has flying. Yeah, we'll do it.
It's flying and haste, yeah.
We have redundant removal. Like, if they Essence Scatter this, that's good. Otherwise, we're hitting them for 1, which I can't believe I'm saying it. That's the win con, baby!
Yeah, like, if we're gonna try to win, we have to just hit them and hope it works.
This is literally... I don't think it could be worse. Well, no, it could be worse. I'll take it back. It could be a lot worse. We still have removal. It depends on what their finisher is.
They had a lot of answers. This deck is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie.
We should port the dual land, right? We reduce the red mana?
Yeah, I think I'm mostly scared of the giant red flyers at this stage.
We can instant kill it with Malicious Affliction, right?
Right, but they might have counter magic up too.
I mean, if they have Thundermaw plus, like, Counterspell, we are dying. There's nothing we can do about that.
I mean, we're still live, and that's presuming we don't tap this down, which we did, so.
Oh, okay.
We can also just hashtag waste his time 2016.
What? Wait, why and how?
Because they're a control deck and they win real slow, and they could eventually run out of time.
We have about equal time, but I guess.
Time is a resource. Life is a river. The door is ajar. That's an Nahiri.
Alright. Okay.
Head and notch. Yeah, they just plus, sure. More information is better information.
Oh god, a Nahiri now? I guess we can hit it for 1. Pay the Echo. This is our only friend now. This is literally all we have.
Well, this is not great. At what point do we scoop just because I don't want to spend time doing this?
Let's do 1 more turn. Theoretically, whatever they ult the Nahiri to get, we should see.
So do we attack them in hopes that they show us what it is?
I guess they could hit the Greaves of Nahiri, but yeah, let's attack them.
They can't actually hit the
Like,
Greaves, it's a tapped
we're
artifact.
losing. We want to see what... Also, there's a line where they ult Nahiri for a creature, we kill Melissa's Affliction, and we're not dead.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be actually really good to kill us. It's just a matter of, like, they can't exile the Greaves, and they can't exile the Bone Shredder, so we just sort of leave this here. They also had 16 cards in deck. We're at 11 cards in deck, to be fair.
You're saying the deck out is an option?
Yeah, if they keep looting, deck out is an option.
Oy vey.
I keep forgetting to use report. I'm bad at this game.
It's alright.
I don't really play with this card very much for reasons that should be obvious.
It's okay. When it's repeated in Masters 25 and hopefully its price drops to $20, we can all have it.
Alright, fam, Sphinx is Revelation right now. Do it. Do it. Do it. They didn't do it.
I think that's fine.
We drew more swamps.
That's less fine.
To be fair, most of our deck is swamps at this point.
That's true. There's 1 card I care. Actually, at this point, the Kitesail Freebooter would be a welcome addition to our team. Because we at least could get a card for like 2 minutes.
Right?
Like, I can honestly say their play here is probably just plus the Nahiri and not even ult it.
Cycle Miscalc, sure. It's just the cycling card.
Okay, that's fine. Today was a good night to not get dinner.
That doesn't sound true.
Went from work to hang out with a friend to movie to immediately get on this call. Hunger is real.
Probably should eat some food.
The only thing greater than my hunger is my thirst for not. Oh, what is this now?
It's time warp.
Okay.
So they get a creature while maintaining the Nahiri. I think I'm okay with that.
It still just comes down to what is the creature they're getting. Because can it beat the Malicious Affliction? That's all it really comes down to. Oh, can it beat the Malicious Affliction? And if it doesn't have haste, can it beat the Chainer's Edict?
Oh, it's gonna have haste. It's Nahiri.
She gives it. Oh, she gives it haste and it goes away. Okay, in that case, all that matters is does it live through Malicious Affliction? Which I feel like logically it shouldn't, but I don't know anything anymore.
It might be Emrakul. You never know.
They assemble Nahiri Emrakul Unlimited.
It's always possible. That's Frost Titan.
Kill it. Because of what, we pay 2 more to target it or something?
Yes.
Which we can do. Pay 4, kill it. Your finisher is Frost Titan, bro? Like, of all the finishers, I feel
It's
like
like
this is the one
Cryptic
we were
Command, I
literally
think.
the happiest with.
They have Cryptic Command.
Oh.
We're not dead yet. We go to 1.
We go to 1, and we could kill it next turn with Chainer's Edict.
It'll be...
Wait, will we have enough mana to kill it with Chainer's Edict? Right?
Well, it'll be in their hand, and we definitely have enough mana.
Okay.
So they have to actually cast it next turn, and it won't be fast, so I think we're still fine.
This is not a cool deck. This is way worse than the deck we had. Their win condition is a Frost Titan.
I mean, I think their deck is good, they just don't have win conditions in it.
They have, what, 9 cards left in their deck? Have we seen anything impressive this game?
Other than
the Cryptic.
Their spells are really good. Like, they have Time Warp, Miscalc is a fantastic card, multiple cantrips, dismisses, Cryptic number 2.
Okay, so they have a really good control shell, but they seem to be really lacking in the finisher.
Or they just haven't drawn them yet.
Well, they got the tutor. I guess their finisher isn't a creature.
Like, for all we know, there's, like, big Elspeth in there.
Alright, I guess that's fair. So, we can... Oh, it goes away.
Well, that's more swamps. So
Thank goodness.
definitely attack them.
Nahiri, right? Yeah, Nahiri.
Why? We can't kill it. Like...
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Attack them. Yeah, attack them.
There's no world in which Bone Shard is going to kill Nahiri. Just hit them in the face and call it a day.
You're right. Sorry.
Let's count the number of swamps left in the deck. We have 13 lands in play, 2 in hand, so that's 15, and we have a 17 land deck, so that's 2 more swamps.
There's 2 more
and
swamps in our 9-card deck. Oh. Alright.
Fair enough.
There's another copy of that thing.
Hexmage comes back in.
We are boarding in to fight control. Again, for the 3rd time.
Liliana comes back in.
Bring in Geralf's Messenger.
Yeah, they don't really seem to have many answers to onboard threats, honestly. I think Bloodghast is actually pretty good against them. Sword is probably good against them.
Is there an argument for the Persist dude?
Desecration Demon actually seems really good. I don't think there's an argument for this. They don't have...
Alright, forget the red cap. We have Desecration Demon. They don't have tokens.
I think there's an argument for Obliterator.
Yeah, screw it. At this point, I'd love to try to play the Phyrexian Obliterator. That card is like every child's wet dream.
Do we just take out all the reanimation and just play midrange?
Yes.
This is how we win a game.
I hate to say it, but I wouldn't be surprised if that works.
Fuck it, Tetzlamoc.
Sure, why not? Tetzlamoc can kill Frost Titan.
So we take out Reanimate, we take out Exhume.
Take out Exhume, take out Entomb, take out Buried Alive. Make sure we don't have any of that garbage in our deck.
Take out Makeshift Mannequin. This is 40 cards. Is there anything else you want? Gifted Aetherborn?
Gifted... Yeah, Gifted Aetherborn seems sweet. Kills the Frost Titan.
I mean, it gets tapped down by the Frost Titan.
Eventually kills the Frost Titan.
It continues to be tapped down by the Frost Titan.
I
think this is a...
I have such a low opinion of Frost Titan, I forget that it works like a Chrono Titan.
This is a Living Death deck.
Yep, that works.
So we have 2 more cuts. Dark Petition seems slow.
Yeah.
And either Damnation or Deluge should leave. Probably Deluge.
Yeah, get rid of Deluge.
Alright, this seems pretty good.
Let's give it a try.
Mono Black Devotion.
No Gary. That hand is... I guess the Prowler's middling.
It's actually fine. It's a 3-1 for 2. Like, I don't even mind.
Alright.
Like...
We go him turn 2 or the Gifted?
We don't have him.
The Aetherborn.
Sorry, what was your question?
I'm saying, what do we play turn 2? The Gifted Aetherborn or the Prowler?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said him as in him to Torok.
Oh, no, we don't have him to Torark, but we can play the Gifted Aetherborn on turn 2 and start winning like in life.
I think it's probably Prowler first.
Alright.
So you have to remember that this card was printed for the Fairy deck. So it's intended to be a tempo card.
Okay.
Like, they either take 3 from a 2-drop, or they lose cards in their hand.
I don't see them discarding cards to this.
Right, so it's just a 3-power creature for 2, which is pretty good when it has flying.
You're fair. I'm overvaluing the life gain, though I do believe we should get that guy down next.
Oh, certainly. I mean, there's nothing else to do. And never mind.
There's him. That's better. Attack and then him in the second main. Discard something good.
Miscalc.
What is happening here? Are they countering it?
Yeah, Miscalc.
Alright.
That card's really good. I don't know if I mentioned.
Anything that counters for 2 is pretty good.
Is there a world where we disfigure this so we can living death it later?
Is there any idea we can do what?
We disfigure this so we can living death it later.
Disfigure it so we can living death it later.
I don't want them to exile it, like...
I guess, well, he has no target for Disfigure in his deck, right? We didn't see a single legal target for Disfigure in his deck.
We saw the Nimble Obstructionist, that's it.
Yeah, we can Disfigure it.
And I guess the Merfolk Looter?
This is feeling...
No, this is fine.
What if they just counter our living death?
Then we're gonna lose. If they counter our spells, we do not win.
I mean, we can hold that. It just feels super questionable to 2-for-1 ourselves against a control deck. I guess we couldn't disfigure that. Fair.
Yeah. I mean, we 2-for-1 ourselves, but we're not trying to necessarily play the long game here.
That's true.
Yeah, they just have way too many counterspells to actually try to play the hardcore reanimation plan, which is unfortunate. That's also kind of sad. Makes the living death a lot worse.
Wait. Oh god, our living death is shit right now. We still do it?
I think we just... Okay, so... Yeah, I think we have to do it right now.
Alright.
Which...
We're gonna just tap out for some other reason.
Yeah, like... Yeah, I think we just have to do it. This is really bad, but... This game is pretty much lost anyway.
Alright, we can living death to... They don't... Oh god.
They draw a card, we get back Gunas Prowler, we kill their board. I think that's fine.
Alright.
Like, if we wait longer, these things die naturally, and then they get them back.
Yeah, no, you're right, it just feels awful. On the plus side, if we draw... anything remotely reasonable.
Yeah, I think their deck just beats ours. Honestly, the issue is we're playing against 3...
Control decks.
Yeah, we're playing against 3 highly interactive decks, when this deck is made to just completely dismantle mid-range.
Yeah. Also, not once. I mean, I assume, like, our fastest kill would be turn 2, but we didn't see anything close to even... The close we got to, like, a turn 4 reanimate, still didn't get very far.
Right. Like, honestly, I don't feel necessarily bad about this. I think that this was a good deck. I think that if we had played any of our 3 opponents from the mono-red draft, we would have killed them pretty handily, because they were all on green mid-range decks. These are all blue-white control decks, and that's, like, insanely hard to deal with, because they all had 1-drop removal, they all had counter magic, they all had consistent sources of card advantage and card draw. Like, these are matchups that we're not destined to win, unfortunately.
I mean, this deck literally can't beat Path and Swords.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but that's the world we live in. Sure. Yeah. And that gets exiled. Sure. Yep. Can we get Obliterator and just live the dream for once?
I would love to Todd just play the Obliterator. It doesn't even line up well against the Nahiri, but it's a cool card. It's probably one of the coolest bad cards. So next time, do we force control or do we force aggro?
Realistically, there probably won't be a next time.
Fair.
We have tomorrow and Wednesday. I don't know.
Oh, because this ends.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is a shitty way for it to end. Especially this, dying to a Frost Titan.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean...
Literally the least respectable of the Titans.
The plan isn't really to force anything. Like, we played these decks because they kind of fell into our laps, and I don't think that was wrong either time, but that doesn't mean that the correct choice is to go all in on one deck that we think is better.
Alright.
There's still a world where they exile this with Nahiri, we draw Bloodghast, kill Nahiri with haste. Although, actually, they time warp here.
Well...
Yeah, we're pretty dead to time warp.
I take it back, that there is an impressive card. I apologize for my roasting of your deck opponent.
Yeah, I am not underestimating their deck here. It's pretty strong. Possibly just strong against ours in particular. Like, okay, we go all in on the reanimation plan. They had Miscalc turn 2, Swords turn, like, 4, and then Path turn a bunch. Like, there's no way we beat this with reanimation.
Yeah, no. This deck lines up better against ours than any other.
Yep.
Amazingly enough.
No single blocker gets us there, so it has to be not that. Fuck it. I have nothing to lose.
He tried his best.
What happens here is they attack with Frost Titan, tap down Nighthawk, exile with Nahiri, then do the same thing next turn with our next blocker, and we die.
What a synergy.
What a concept.
What a powerful card interaction.
Frost Titan is a pretty good card if it gets rolling. The problem is...
Stop making fun of Frost Titan. I've learned...
No, you can make fun of Frost Titan. It's still pretty bad compared to the other Titans. The other Titans are just really, really good.
This is the only Titan we can play on EDH on a budget. I guess Inferno Titan's worthless too.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh boy, Desecration Demon.
Look,
that doesn't help at all.
He's so late.
Well, we tried.
We've learned a valuable lesson.
Let me real quick check my stash. Well, can't even afford the next round. Rip.
Alright, well... We have learned the next time something like this happens.
What have we learned exactly? We've learned that if you draft...
There's sometimes you just match up against 3 decks that just kill yours, and...
There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. With that note, have a good night. Woo.
Thank you for coming. Bye.